Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, May 20th, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our betting picks. Pittsburgh Pirates vs St. Louis Cardinals. Our team pick is St. Louis Cardinals minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The St. Louis Cardinals have started this season the way that they had hoped, but they still have some work to do. They are currently in second place in the NL Central. On the offensive side of the field, they are currently scoring 4.49 runs per game and have a .247 combined team batting average. This is the 10th most runs scored per game and the 7th highest overall batting average. They are putting the ball in play and scoring a decent amount of runs per game, but their defense has continued to let them down. The Cardinals have also realized that they have some serious power littered throughout their lineup. They are currently in third place in the NL Central. On the offensive side of the field, they are currently scoring 3.30 runs per game and hitting .224 as a team. This is the 27th least amount of runs scored per game and the 24th lowest overall team batting average. They have struggled to reach base safely all season, which has made it even tougher to score. They are also realizing that they don't have as many home run hitters as they thought. They are averaging .78 bombs per game, which is the 24th lowest average. Their offense would greatly benefit from these insurance runs, as they have struggled to string together hits all season. I would also expect Pittsburgh to stay fairly conservative on the base paths. They have only stolen 12 bases this season, which is the 25th least in the MLB. I believe they should attempt to put more men in scoring position, as they aren't scoring enough runs to win these games. I would also watch for Daniel Vogelbach at the plate in this one, as he has been the most powerful hitter for Pittsburgh. He has already hit 6 home runs this season, which leads his team. I expect him to be aggressive at the plate, as he also realizes that his team has been struggling to score. I will be riding with the Cardinals on the road in this game. They are the much better team in this matchup, and I see them scoring enough runs to cover the run line spread, minus 1.5. St. Louis is currently scoring the 10th most runs per game and has the 7th highest overall team batting average. They will consistently reach base against this weak Pittsburgh defense and score runs all game. The Pirates are allowing the 27th most runs per game and have the 26th highest overall team whip rating. They aren't talented enough on the defensive side of the field to hold a strong offense like the Cardinals. The Cardinals also have a significant advantage on the mound, as they will be starting Adam Wainwright in this matchup. He currently has a 3.15 ERA and a 1.23 whip rating. I see him bringing both of these numbers down in this game, as the Pirates are one of the coldest teams in the league. They were dominated by the Cubs in their previous series, and that trend will continue against the Cardinals. Our total pick is over 8. And here is why. We highlighted the offensive power of the St. Louis Cardinals earlier in the article. These bullpens are struggling to get going this year, as the Cardinals are 18th in baseball with a 3.73 reliever ERA, while the Pirates are 25th in the sport with a 4.15 bullpen ERA. The Pirates are more than capable of scoring a couple of runs, which is really all that they should need to do for this game to get to 9 or more runs. This has all the feelings of a 6-4 game. The over is 3-1-1 in their last 5 games against one another, so go with over 8 runs in this game. Miami Marlins vs Atlanta Braves. Our team pick is Atlanta minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Atlanta Braves cannot seem to get on a consistent roll this season. The Braves have yet to muster up a winning streak past 2 games this season, but have also not had a losing streak longer than 2 games. The Braves come in after a hard luck loss to the Brewers on Wednesday night. Atlanta led 4-0 after 3 innings and had lefty Max Fried on the hill, but couldn't hold the lead. The Braves watched as the Brewers chipped away at the lead and tied it in the 9th off of Kenley Jansen, giving him his first blown save of the season. The two teams exchanged runs in the 10th, and after Atlanta took a 1-run lead in the 11th, the Brewers walked it off with a 2-run home run to take the game and the series. The Marlins will wrap up a 9-game homestand with 3 games against the Braves. Thus far, it has been a successful homecoming as the Marlins have taken 4 out of 6 games and won both series. The Marlins wrapped up a 3-game series with the Nationals on Wednesday, but failed to complete a sweep with a 5-4 loss in 10 innings. The Marlins came back on 2 different occasions to tie the game, but could not come back a third time when the Nationals took the lead in the top of the 10th inning. Daniel Castano, 0-1, took the hard luck loss after giving up an unearned run in the 10th inning after a double drove home the inherited extra inning runner to score from second base. Miami is now 17-20 on the season. If Charlie Morton was a stock, the time to buy is now. The veteran right-hander seems to have found his stride in his last 2 starts, and the most telling statistic is the uptick in swings and misses. Morton has racked up 14 strikeouts in 2 starts, including 9 in his last outing. Morton led baseball with the lowest percentage of hard hit balls in 2021 at 32.5%. This season, Morton has seen that rise to 36.6%, but he's watched that number go down over his last 2 starts. In addition, Morton currently has his lowest strikeout rate since 2015, but the recent results look like he's trending back to his typical numbers near 28%. His walk rate is also the highest it's been since 2016 at 11.5%, but Morton has walked just 4 batters in his last 2, after walking 13 in his previous 4. Rogers has also been pitching better, particularly in his last 2 starts, but his issue has always been longevity. Rogers has pitched 6 innings just once this season. In addition, Rogers has a fairly high fly-ball ratio with a 67% fly-ball ratio in his last 3 starts. In his previous start against the Braves, Rogers was far more effective at keeping the ball down and getting ground balls with a 36% fly-ball ratio. I would be concerned with his recent inability to keep the ball down against the Braves' fly-ball hitting lineup. Look for the Braves' right-handed power hitters to feast on Rogers' inability to keep the ball down in this matchup. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. And here is why. These 2 teams are evenly matched in the offensive department, so the edge in this battle goes to the better starting pitcher, Charlie Morton. Morton and Rogers are at opposite ends of their careers, but while Rogers' best days are likely still ahead of him, the ageless Morton has been having the best days of his career in the last few seasons, and after, literally, getting his legs back underneath him this season, he have proven that he has at least one more high-level year in the tank. His last 2 starts have been outstanding, and while the Marlins' offense is no pushover, they aren't as good as the Brewers or Padres, who Morton baffled in his 2 most recent outings. Look for Morton to keep the momentum going and keep the Marlins' bats at bay, while his offense does enough damage off Trevor Rogers to secure the victory. Philadelphia Phillies vs Los Angeles Dodgers. Our team pick is Dodgers for the win. And here is why. The Los Angeles Dodgers, winners of 5 straight games, have had little go wrong this season on the way to a 25-12 record and first place in the NL West division. Last weekend, however, the Dodgers were manhandled by the Phillies at home in losing 3 out of 4 games. They were outscored 33-25 in the 4th games and were only able to squeak out a come-from-behind 5-4 win in the series finale. Since then, however, the Dodgers swept through the Arizona Diamondbacks to close out the 8-game homestand at 5-3. On Wednesday, Dodgers ace Walker Buehler won his 2nd straight game over the Diamondbacks this season and improved to 5-1 on the season after going 5 innings and allowing 6 hits and 2 runs. The Dodger offense was led by Justin Turner, who belted a 3-run home run in the 4th inning to give the Dodgers the lead for good. The Phillies' formula for winning baseball is predicated on the team's ability to put runs on the board. Thus far this season, the Phillies are 2nd in runs scored in the NL East. The team continues to put up runs even as they suffer through MVP Bryce Harper's right elbow injury. On Thursday, Harper sat for the 4th straight game as he recovers from a plasma injection in his ailing elbow as he recovers from a small tear in the ulnar collateral ligament of his throwing elbow. Harper has played through the injury as the team's DH over the past several weeks. On Thursday afternoon, without Harper, the Phillies' offense was shut down by Yu Darvish and the Padres. The Phillies managed just 6 singles on the day and struck out 8 times in a 2-0 loss. The Dodgers head to Philly for the first of 10 straight on the road. Unlike the Phillies, the Dodgers were able to arrive in Philly on Thursday and enjoy a day off while awaiting the first game of the rematch from last weekend. The Dodgers were surprisingly trounced in 3 of 4 games in Los Angeles by these same Phillies. While Urias struggled in his last outing against the Phils, he has been an above-average road pitcher in his career. Urias is 19-8 on the road in his career and has allowed 195 hits in 228 innings. For the Phillies, a major concern in this first game is Suarez's propensity for giving up the long ball this season. After allowing just 4 home runs and 13 total extra base hits last year facing 418 batters, he has allowed 5 home runs and 12 extra base hits against just 159 batters this season. Look for the Dodgers' power-hitting lineup of right-handed hitters, including Betts and both Turners, to have a field day in the home run-friendly Philly ballpark. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs. And here is why. When Urias and Suarez faced off in La, the two teams combined for 11 runs, and they very easily could combine for even more in this game. Citizens Bank Park is one of the best hitting environments in baseball, ranked 7th overall for the last 3 years. Both of these lefty arms will face some powerful right-handed bats in Mookie Betts, Tree Turner, Justin Turner, Nick Castellanos, and Juan Segura. Neither Freddie Freeman nor Bryce Harper care which hand a pitcher throws with, as they just mash everyone. The Dodgers are arguably the best defense in the league, and the Phillies are in the top 10 as well, and they both will be able to do significant damage against pitchers who have not shown their best stuff yet in 2022. Get your money down on the over and tune in to watch the fireworks. We could see a football score in this game. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.